All right, welcome to lesson 4.2 of the Cisco CCT Data Center series. In this video, we're going to talk about how to connect your laptop to a Cisco console port. All right, so the first thing that we're going to talk about is the options that you have available for the console cable itself. And for that, we're going to hop out to Google Images. All right, so if you look at this image right here, this is the option that I guess you could call it like the traditional console cable that used to come with all of the Cisco devices, the routers and switches. So you've got an RJ45 connected to DB9. And then what you used to have was something we went over in the last video too, was some type of cable like this that would convert that serial into USB that you can plug into your computer. But now, as you can see here, they've got something it's just like a Cisco USB cable that seems to come with all the new devices, where you have kind of like a mini USB port here that plugs into the device itself, and then that converts it to a normal USB port that goes into the computer. So you only need one cable, which is extremely helpful. And it even looks like they've done this with RJ45, just making it one cable and going into USB. And there's the USB to USB again. All right, and then the other part of that is you are going to need an SSH client, or I guess you could still use Telnet. So PuTTY is going to be the free one, or if you want to pay for it, you can use Secure CRT. I know a lot of people use that. And then you also might have to figure out what COM port, like when you plug the USB into your computer, you might have to figure out what COM port your computer is using, and you can do that under device management. All right, so here I just found a blog post that talks about setting up PuTTY. So there's a number of resources like this if you run into trouble. It shows you the settings. You can see right here, you do have to specify the COM port. And again, you can figure that out by going into a device manager if you have to. You plug it in, and then you see, you figure out what COM port it is, and that's what you specify in PuTTY. Okay, well that sums up this lesson. If you found that helpful, consider giving a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.